In this video, we will look at how to open a project package that might have been sent to you by a work giver, and how to then work on the files and return the package when you're done with your assignment. So the command is located here in Studio in the Open Package area. There are also other ways to get to this command. So for example, you can say file open package, or you can also open a package from the projects view. So why don't we use this particular location here, open package? So there are different types of packages that are supported by Studio. I'm opening here a list of the different types. In this video we will take a look at how to work with a Trados Studio package, but work givers might also send you Teamworks packages, TMS packages, or World Server packages. So all of these formats are supported. All of them work slightly differently, but in general the process is very similar. So let me open this particular package then. So Studio analyzes the package contents and then shows me this particular dialog box where I can select the folder where I will put the project if I want to. I can review the contents of the package, how many words I have to translate, who assigned this to whom, and so on. And what is important is that you always watch the project folder area here. So if there is an exclamation mark here, it means that the folder you are choosing is not empty. You will always need to find an empty folder for this, and then you can click Browse, and then this will open this particular Windows dialog box where you can create a new folder where you put the files, or where you can select some other different folder as the case might be. In my case, the folder is empty, and so I can use this one. What is also good to know is that the shorter the path, the better, because sometimes file names can be get very long, and then it might be an issue with the deep structure of a project folder. So that's why I created on my particular hard disk a folder called PRG directly next as the first folder on my hard disk, and this will ensure that I have very short paths that I work with. Right, let me click Finish right away, because there is no next step here that I actually need to click. I can simply review the contents and say Finish. This then opens this particular dialog box where the package gets imported, which I can just confirm with Close. And then you can see that on my projects view, the photo printer package has now been opened. I can see here the fact that it's a Studio package, and here where I put it. So in my folder that I specified earlier, I can always open the project folder from here and take a look at the contents, and then can basically get started. I can double click on the project name, and then I could, for example, open all files as one if I wanted to, so I can open several files as one on the fly. But in my case, why don't I just open this particular document here and get started? So as you can see, the first segment here has been found. This means that in the package that I'm translating, there is also translation memory from the work giver. There might also be a term base that they send. There might also be an autosuggest dictionary. We will not focus on the translation process itself in this video. This is covered in a lot of detail in the Translate Single Document video, but rather just briefly show how to work on this, and then go back once you're done and send back the return package, as it's called. So in my case, I can just review whatever is in the translation memory and can go through. So in this case, a fuzzy match which I added. I also have terms in here, so the work giver included a term base. I can go to the next one. Here I might need to apply the formatting. Again, this is all explained in a different video in detail. Just briefly show this here like this. And so on. So you would continue translating the file in this particular context by working through. Let's assume that I'm done now. So what I would normally do when I'm done is that I first of all save the file, which is up here, for example. Then I can close the file from here. And then I'm ready to basically create my return package. This particular command is up here. So you can see the small icon. On a wider screen I would also see the command name create return package. So I would just say create return package and can then, for example, decide just to send back the one document that I was working with. Or what I can do on the projects view, also go to the same command, maybe better because here you can then basically select all the files you want to include at the project level. So in my case, these 4 files should be included. Normally, of course, in your case, the progress would be in 100% and you would have done all the work. This is just an example how to create the return package. You can then say next. Then it's putting it in some location, which I will just confirm, and then I can click finish. And once it's done, I can basically send back the package by email right away or open the target folder, which will then show me the return package right here in my folder list. And that's basically it. You would now send back this package to your work giver, and they can then review the contents, maybe get in touch with you if there's anything that needs to be changed, and then basically can take things from there. So that's the open package process briefly described. Thanks very much.